Too many people think they fucking know me. Might charge you double when I cop a OZ. Might pop a oxy and I'll fucking OD. Tony.
And we're back with another beautiful episode of Around the Corner.
Fuck that. Give a good and we're back.
I don't. What do you mean?
With some energy.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Alright, roll again.
It's time.
Spit up on myself, too.
And we're back. It's another wonderful episode of Around the Corner. I'm your host, Ethan Doors, at your mom's favorite son.
I'm Ethan Doors, at your mom's favorite son.
Z-Dad. And we got...
I'm Stoops. Lost in December.
So, what do you do, bro?
Man, I do a little bit of everything. A little fashion. I'm really into cars. Also skate. I'll be trying to get my hands in everything, bro. I'll be freestyling in the shower, too.
Playing them lo-fi beats to relax to.
Hey, man, just being the suds. You feel me?
So why'd you choose the name Lost in December?
Man, so pretty much it's so all the women in my life that I love, like my sisters, my mom, my aunts, like they're all born in December. Mm-hmm. And then recently, not recently, my mom passed away a while ago, and her birthday was in December. And so when that shit happened, bro, I was seriously lost. Mm-hmm. A lot of shit. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know what I just lost control. Didn't know anything. So I was I'm gonna take those two things and put them together. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna have a significance, meaning behind it. So then there we go, Lost in December. And ever since then, I've been rocking with that shit.
Now, how long have you had that name? I guess how long ago did your mom pass?
Shit, 2009.
Oh, yeah.
So it's been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But I've had this going for about a year now. Mm-hmm. And I'm still learning, but I'm trying to figure out the ins and outs of shit, trying to fuck with new designs. So what I mean.
Yeah, I feel
this is some cool shit.
Right. So do you make the shirts, screen print them yourself, or do you outsource all that shit?
No, I mean I did, but now I just came back from LA. So I have a manufacturer out there, because my sister, she does fashion. She owns from Grayscale, so she does shit for Cardi B, Sweetie, shit for the BET Awards and shit. And she put me on with her a manufacturer out there and a printer. So I just came up, got a new guy. He's doing my new graphic designer. Mm-hmm. So I've been we've been talking ideas. So he's been pushing out what's up in the head for me. And he's just making this shit a fucking reality. Shit was just a dream. Now I'm actually making what the fuck I want to make. And then I got this new manufacturer. They it's a family owned business with them. So I just call her Ma. And so, what I mean? We be having conversations and shit, but she be plugging me in the best deals and the best quality shit that I need. Mm-hmm. And she just be showing mad love. The whole family shows mad love. Shout out to T's LA. Mad love, yeah. Mad love.
So you said that she let you know about materials and all that shit. How do you decide what you're going to put on a t-shirt and decide that this is going to be the fit of the t-shirt, this is going to be the style of the t-shirt? You don't want it to be too heavy or too light or any of that shit. How do you get that going?
Shit, pretty much I really think about it, because shit, I might hit niggas sometimes in the summertime with it or the fall. So I'm if it's a dope design, I'm gonna hit them with the in the fall. In the fall, this consists of heavier materials, keep you stay warm, stay cozy. Mm-hmm. And so if it's summertime, I do some small little things, some bright things, but I put those on a lighter linen shirt, lighter thread and everything. So right now I have this one. It's a heavyweight, and it's just for summertime only, and it's a one-time thing. And so yeah, my ramen hoodies and all that, I feel you gotta be cozy. You know what I mean? Be cozy in your sweats, be cozy in your shorts, be cozy in your drawers. You know what I mean? Just know it's as long as you cozy and some cozy shit, I really, that's just how it goes for me. I just think about it long term wise.
Right.
I could hop out the shower with a robe on, with my shit on, cozy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I ain't gonna rock no robe in the winter. In the summertime, nigga be sweating out the shower.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You gotta hop right back in.
Yeah.
So did you you make shirts, hoodies? Do you branch out, design your own hats, sweats? What's the deal with that?
Yeah. So same thing with the manufacturer for my hats too. I just got one out there, and so I got some shit coming in next week. So I'm like really stoked about that. It's like my first time doing hats.
Yeah.
I've never done hats. So like now I'm kind of thinking about doing ski masks too. I'm on like the full ski mask, but you know what I mean? So like, I don't know, it's crazy because I didn't think this shit was gonna move this quick. We're finding like things I actually wanted because I really had to like branch out to like different like parts of the state. And so like now it's just crazy like getting that shit from LA coming into Kansas. It's like a bet, bro. Big bet.
So like, how did that all get like, I don't know, like talked about and like in the zeitgeist? Was it just like homies all talking about it and just everyone showing love and buying a shirt, or is it like Instagram posts and promo and all that shit?
Shit. So when I first made them, bro, I didn't really think much about it. When I first did it, I just made hoodies. I just made like 10 hoodies, and I was like, all right, like I'm just gonna push these out real quick, see how they do. And actually, I did really well. Like I sold out like the first day, and I was like, damn, like this shit's crazy. Like I didn't think people were gonna buy that shit because I was just fucking around, bro. And it was just like some designs that like that was just in my head. That it literally like all my first designs were like just like revolved around like 80s females. So I was just like the nostalgia part of that, and then like the color scheme, everything kind of like play like a different part because like the color scheme I don't see like a lot of people doing that shit, like on some like early Miami Vice type shit. You know what I mean? So like yeah, I just pushed out to the homies first, and then from there I was like, damn, like all right, let's do like another batch. So I did a new design, new batch, and then I started making like, that's why I made like an Instagram, but I wasn't really active on Instagram at that point. I was just like, oh, I made a page, or I wasn't like really fucking with it. I didn't make up like a website. I was just doing like sales off Instagram. I mean, sales off of Snapchat, and then like, you know, homies at the KU. So once I figured that shit picked up traction, I was just like, that's a bet. Like, yeah, let's like, fuck it, let's take the risk. Let's run with it.
So it was like a mixture of like organic mouth to mouth,
Yeah,
and then like also social media based.
yeah. It's like, you know, then I had like a lot of homies that are like on the dance team, so it was like a you know, word to word type thing. You know, it's branch out type shit. So like the homies that like, and like I made shit specifically like the second batch was like specifically for like people who like in the dance team. Okay. I was like, that shit's dope as fuck to me. Like people who do like dance studios, like their clothes are always dope.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like their shit's like always like baggy.
Yeah.
And they be like killing that shit. And I be like, their style is like so unique. It's different from like everything else.
True. I wonder why that is. I wonder why they always seem to like be on the cutting edge of whatever's cool. You know, like
to me, I think it's just like they just fuck it, like bro, whatever they cozy in, they just like mix it up together. But you always like realize it's like the coolest shit they put on.
Right.
They just be getting buck. And I'd be like, yo, like,
so it's like it's made for movement, but it's also like
yeah,
it always just happens to look tight.
Yeah, and like you'll be like, you'll see them in the streets and you'll never think they were like in like, you know, they do like dance studios. It is be like just normal people like every day. It's like we like walk by them. So I was like, damn, like bro, like this shit could be like blended in real easy.
You ever try to dance?
Man, hey, look, you might catch me in the shower doing it. I might fuck around here a little Chris Brown move.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
So where's Rihanna at?
Hey, if I get that tequila, man, I'm about to get lit. Definitely gonna hit the Dougie in that huh.
So what's your design process? Do you go like, you know, paper to print? Do you start with stuff on a computer? How does that go?
Man, it really depends. Like, so like now I started keeping like a sketch pad on me.
Okay.
So like no matter where I go, like if I see something, like even if I like see like a street sign, I'm like, oh, that shit's dope. Like I'm gonna sketch it out, make something cool out of it. Like beforehand, I'll just get like really high, bro, like super high, and I'll just play like shit, like some lo-fi or something, just zone out.
Right.
And I just start playing with different things. I'll make like drafts and shit, and then I'll just like the next day I'll look at it and I'll be like, oh shit, like maybe like this hoodie and this hoodie could be combined together, make a dope ass idea. So pretty much like earlier, like yeah, just like being stoned. But like now I'm like actually like thinking about the shit. But I feel like I should probably go back to the old process because like I realized like when I was like stoned doing like old like designs, it was like a whole lot better.
So everything's pretty much just written out on paper. You don't have like any software on the computer that you use to design stuff?
I do like Photoshop.
Okay.
That's about it though. Photoshop, but man, I be getting frustrated with Photoshop.
How do you work Photoshop with designs like that? I've never used Photoshop for anything like that.
Man, I take about like 5 different photos, bro, and I just put them up on the canvas. And I started with one photo, and I just started like shading shit out. And I'd be like, oh, bro, this could be like trippy. or this shit could be like a vibe right here. So I just started like messing with everything, and somehow it all just constitutes to like one thing. And I'm like, all right, that's a bet on some Toy Story shit. I'm just making shit up now. You know what I mean? So that's about it. But it's pretty cool though. I just be trying to free think a lot of shit though.
Do you like? Do you create a lot of samples? Do you like make like one shirt of a lot of shit and you're just like not feeling it and then it just never comes out?
I make one for myself. I wouldn't get like, I play with it for a bit, but I feel like the pieces I really put in work in, like I just want to wear them for a bit and just kind of see like what the reaction is, like how people see like when I'm wearing it, like, oh, like where'd you get that, or like, oh, like that's neat, like how'd you come up with that? And I mean, I brought like a few, but like they're like old designs. But I'm like, damn, like these are really sick. Like I miss fucking with these designs.
Take them out. Let's see.
They're like heavyweights.
Oh, let's see them.
What's up? So this is like, where's it at? This one was like probably like this. This is the second one I made. So it's just like a normal like Lost in December one. And then
That's sick.
this is like the back half of it.
That's so sick.
And I was like stoned as fuck one night.
That is dope.
Yeah. Then like I like shredded it up and everything. And I was like, I'm about to make it like rugged, bro. I like started sanding away. So like the fronts are messed up. Like the hoodie's like fucking like, it's like someone took a bell like skating downhill. Like someone just slid the fuck out of it. So like the sleeves and everything just has all these holes in it. And that was like the whole point of it.
Right.
And then like I ended up making this one. This was like only for the homies though. I only did like a small batch, and it was from like Jet Set Radio Future. I ended up getting in contact with like the owner or the creator of it that makes like the designs for the game.
Whoa.
And I'm talking to him, bro. He like gave me like the free word to go on it.
Oh, that's good.
So I was like, bet, bro, I'm about to run with all this shit. That was like my favorite game growing up. Like early Xbox, like that shit was fire as fuck. Like early Xbox was a shit. Like early Xbox had like, the first Xbox came out, they had all the video games, bro. Like all the dope games. Like when Halo first dropped,
Dude,
that
Halo
shit was crazy.
Halo 2, bro.
Halo
Countless
3,
years.
dude. That was. I mean, Halo 2 was the game originally, but when Halo 3 came out, that was all that was on.
Yeah, true.
honestly.
Hot. And so like I was like, man, like thank you, but I mean, I'm gonna start going back to things like that because I think I just love that color scheme, just like the neon colors and like,
Oh yeah.
you know, just like just faces on shit. This is sick.
Chill,
we got
groovy
the,
shit.
Exactly, you know what I mean? Like I be like, I wore like the first hoodie I had, it was like 1-800 Lust, and it had this woman behind it, but it had like the crosses coming from the sides, and it had Lust hotlines on the bottom half, and it was neon green, white, and violet purple. And I was like, bro, this is just such a motherfucking vibe. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I went if I went to like a club that I knew that had neon lights, I'm about to get jiggy. I'm about to tequila shots. I'm gonna start getting lit, boy.
While we got the designs fresh in our minds, where could someone go purchase this stuff at?
So as right now, the website's up on Shopify. So it's Lost in December on Shopify. Okay. So we just got that going up. I actually just put the finishing touches on today. So we have a photo shoot next week, or I have a photo shoot next week for all the new designs coming in and the hats, and so that will be freshly uploaded and, you know, revamped. So, and then I feel like every month or like every 3 months I'm gonna switch the site up, different designs on the site. Oh yeah, just keep people guessing on what it's gonna be, you know. So I mean, as of right now, it's pretty chill. It's like on some like Ian Cornr type shit, like some Revenge Storm type shit. But like, shit, who knows? Next month to be on some like college dropout type shit.
Right.
Just keep it guessing, bro.
And what's your process as far as finding people to model your clothing?
Homies only.
Homies only?
Don't reach out. Only the homies, bro.
That's it.
Because I feel like, shit, if you try to go outside the group, outside the bubble, bro, that's when you come into problems. You know what I mean? So like, just keep that shit close. Only work with people I know, bro. Only work with the homies I know they're chill. All the homies are chill, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just all the homies have like this distinctive look, and it's so fucking unique. Like Jesse's fucking sick, bro. Like his hair,
Jesse's crazy.
I love Jesse, bro. Like his hair is fucking sick. Like my boy Jordan Capo, bro. Like all of them, like everyone has like this like unique style, Like some homies skate, some homies do like music, some homies do like live streaming and shit. But like, you know, everyone's unique.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like you can't find that if you're looking for like random people to model for your shit, you know?
Oh yeah.
So I feel like, and then even at that, I feel like people try to tell you how to do your own shit instead of, you know, like the one we just had, it was fucking sick. It was literally like set up everything in the apartment complex, and we just ended up like smoking, chilling, vibing, shooting and shit. And bro, everyone had a good time. Like that's what I want. I don't want no type of conflict shit,
Right.
bro.
It
Like,
was more. It was a hangout that pictures happen to be taken.
yeah,
at.
pretty much like a big ass kickback.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like homies talking, we all like vibing and shit. Like my photographer's there, bro. Like he don't smoke, but like that nigga definitely got secondhand high. We had that bitch boxed out. You feel me? So like it was a vibe, bro. But like to answer that, like truthfully, yeah, homies only, bro. I would never go out from the homies.
So you wouldn't get this sexy face right here.
You don't want this on there, bro. It's
You don't want shoot, bro. You the homie? You can come shoot, bro. You feel me?
Wear them real tight gray sweatpants, bro.
okay. Okay. So, do you ever do collabs, or in the future, do you think about doing collabs with other designers?
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
As right now, I only have one person in mind, and that's the homie from high school, and he's doing some shit. I can't speak on it yet because it's not out there right now, but
Right.
we got some shit from like a year ago, and it's some dope shit. Like it's ready to be dropped, but you know we kind of just like we're taking our time on it because we don't want to rush that process. Because like whatever he does, he takes his time, and I respect that. To where like me, I'm just ADHD like a motherfucker, bro. Like, I'm just out there like I gotta get it out, gotta get it out. So like now I'm just yeah, he's probably the only person, but I can see myself working with like 16th Street, Capo. He just dropped his shit. As of that, nah, just those two as of right now, you know.
Yeah. Do you have like a person that you'd love to work with, like, you know, famous, whatever the fuck, just someone that this is the dream person that I would love to collab a design on?
That's a good question. Shit, probably if I had to go, like, it'll probably have to honestly, if I had to find someone that was like super dope and like inspirational, I would have to go to New York.
Yeah.
Because I would like to find someone who does like street graffiti,
Okay.
you know, and someone who knows like the underground vibes and everything. Literally, like,
Maybe we just had a dude on here, not necessarily a New York guy, but a street graffiti artist.
Yeah,
Jer.
dude.
Shout out to the
Hell
couple
about the
episodes
culture
ago.
too.
it's dope.
Like literally right there.
Yeah, like I feel like, bro, like their style is definitely sick. Cause a lot of they know how to like mix colors up and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So and then also at that point, there's like they always know like the next like underground shit, you know. So like I wouldn't maybe someone famous one day, but I really don't. I'd rather just like connect with someone like one-on-one instead of like making it about business.
Oh yeah.
So like definitely like an artist I would like to work with, like an underground artist or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, yeah, that's how I feel about the collaboration thing. I try to keep it like small, you know.
So would you collaborate with whoever Fear of Dying is, whoever that is?
Yeah, shout out to Fear of Dying. It's the homies, the crew, it's the family right there. They have some crazy ideas, yo. Like the new deal, like this deal with like Afraid of Dying, and that shit is sick. Like crazy shit. It reminds me of like damn. It was like this old Soulja Boy video. It was like, remember that song like "Ya Bitch"? It was like
Yeah.
that little like minion,
Yeah, bitch,
you know, that little like minion thing with the like the beanie on and shit.
Yeah.
It was like that, and I was like, that shit is dope. Like, yo, this is early 2000 type shit. So I was like, man, yeah, I can see myself doing it though. Yeah.
So what is Fear of Dying?
Fear of Dying
They
is
say it's not about the cars, and then they post like 98% cars.
yeah. it's mainly cars, but it's like mainly it's more of like family over cars, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Shout out Vin Diesel.
yeah, hey, all about family.
But also cars.
Fucking 10 movies later, bro, they still doing the same shit.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking what? Trying to steal some off Mars and shit, off the moon and shit, dude. I was just talking to my boy about that. I was like, "You don't go see that shit?" He was like, "What?" Flying Hellcats? Hell yeah, I'm gonna go see that. I was like, hell no, you can have that. I'm over them.
Dude, I haven't seen any past like 4 or 5. I think. Like,
Yeah.
Literally, I was just like, why are
kinda
you
gave
still
up.
making them?
Yeah, after Tokyo Drift, I think I saw the one right directly after that, and then I fell off super hard.
They lost you.
Yeah, and then they lost. What's his name?
Yeah, Paul
Yep.
Walker, bro.
Yeah, bro, Paul George, R.I.P.
Yeah, bro.
Yep, Johnny Walker.
I could just see like the next movie having like Rosie O'Donnell in it.
Oh yeah.
Like now, like Cardi B. Where the fuck Cardi B come from in Fast and the Furious? That makes no sense, dude.
They have Francis Ngannou in that shit, bro.
Do they really?
Yeah, and the
That's
newest one.
Crazy.
I was like, man, this about some shit. But yeah, it's like the homies, man. They really don't like. We really don't just let anyone in. It's more of like you kind of gotta build like a bond, bro. So it took me like my homie Victor was in it back in he is in it back in Houston. And yeah, are you in this?
I'm good, bro.
Okay, I was like, hold
Nah,
up.
I appreciate you.
I was like, man, we've been like, hold up, bro. You better get in on this. Like it took me like 5 months to get in, cause like they like watch your progress and see like how much you want it. But then at the same time, like once you're in, bro, they check up in on they check up on you and shit. They like see how you doing. They keep you like in the loop of like new things, new like transitions that's gonna happen and everything. So
It's like a gang without a gang.
yeah,
Without the crime.
it's like it's a big ass. It's a lot of motherfuckers in there. I ain't gonna lie, bro. No, it's about like 300 or so people.
Do you just have to have a fire ass car?
Yeah, I mean, but shit, you get no, but like you could. I mean, shit. Build like build what you want, bro. Build your dream. Don't like build shit because other people's like expectations and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like honestly, as long as it's like simple and clean, that's pretty much it. Like you ain't gotta be a baller with that shit.
True.
Is that a strictly, Midwest thing? You guys all over the place? What's the deal
Yeah,
with
bro.
that?
We're in Canada.
Mhm.
Fucking yeah, we're all over the world, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's only like select. It's not like other car crews that have like 1,000 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Like shit, I think we've only had like 5 new people, or maybe I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know what I mean? But I really haven't seen like it's always just like the same homies being posted. So
Yeah.
shit, could be somebody in Japan. I don't know. That'd be sick. One nigga trying to let me come and kick it on the couch.
Yeah.
Real shit, bro.
Gangs and like crews and shit like that need to do like censuses so they can like count how many people.
Like the Warriors, bro.
Like they have like Better Call Saul. He's
Yeah.
a crooked ass lawyer. They could get someone to do this shit.
Dude, I'm like season 2. I'm like I ain't to finish this shit.
Oh, dude. Have you seen You watch Breaking Bad?
Yeah,
Dude.
3 times.
Breaking
I've
Bad's
never
way
seen
good.
Better Call Saul.
Oh.
It's
It's
just crazier though.
Yeah.
is it crazier? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like way more like shit happens.
Yeah, it's just more
Yeah.
outlandish and like it's more just like him getting into shit and less like him being in the shits.
Is it?
But he's also in the shits a
Are they
little
still
bit.
making new seasons?
Yeah.
Still making new seasons out of that, or is
I
it?
don't know. I haven't watched it in a long time.
Fair,
I watched
fair.
like the first.
I remember
5
seeing
episodes and I was
shit
like,
about
nah.
it, and I was like, oh, that seemed kind of goes in line with that Breaking Bad,
Yeah.
but I just haven't heard anything about it since.
How do y'all feel about Walking Dead though? That shit needs to fucking end.
Dude, is it still going on? Because
I think it's like the last season, but that shit's like 15 seasons strong right
Dude.
now, or 17 or something like that.
honestly, I loved The Walking Dead. I mean,
was cool.
everyone did, right?
Yeah.
It was the best show on television besides Game of Thrones for so long. But
Well,
I
besides
fell off.
Breaking Bad at the time.
Yeah.
Who was the whole mystery guy?
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg.
That's
No,
Breaking Bad.
But yeah, but
Walking Dead. It was like Negan or something.
well, don't call me that.
Was that? Is that
Something like that? Yeah.
something like that.
That's when
It's like
that's
that compound, right?
Yeah,
that's after I stopped.
yeah.
Like I stopped the season before that.
So
but
I
was like,
stopped at that season. That season was honestly pretty fucking crazy.
Was he like chopping people's heads off? And, like,
Yeah,
fucking,
that's when
like,
Glenn
fuck-
died.
I did see
Yeah,
that, dude. That was
shit
sick.
Glenn, wait, Glenn actually died that one?
Dude, he
I
was my
thought-
favorite
yeah,
character.
I thought he got like beat the fuck up. Like
Yeah, dude.
literally died in front of his pregnant wife or
Yeah.
some shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm far back. Bro, I'm far back.
Spoiler alert.
All I know is that is it true that they brought a tiger on?
I don't fucking.
Oh yes, dude.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Season, bruh.
No more. They just making shit. It's out
No,
the
it was
ass.
crazy. It was like this Narnia dude with just the longest dreads. And it's like, nah, this is my tiger. He protects me. And just the tiger goes and
What?
fucks people up, dude. Like, it's crazy.
It's like watching a sci-fi film.
Dude, once
No,
they
it really gets into some
unpredictable.
wild shit.
Dude, once they were in like a supermax prison and
See,
they
that was
had
the
that
most-
shit secured and they still got fucked up, I'm like, this is bullshit.
The most
Humans would
boring
figure it out by
season.
now.
There was a whole episode of people just sitting at a table, just, I don't want to do this. Oh, what do you think about this deal? Can't do it. Like, a whole fucking episode, just hour and a half long. Like, okay, dude, I get it. You guys are milking the fuck out of this. Like, I feel gypped though.
Didn't they like blow that prison up?
They fucked him. They did something with him. I can't remember what happened to him. I know that they had the opportunity to kill that, like,
They've had some like
dude, I don't know.
fucked up people. Like they have to like come through like some fucked up people though.
yeah,
Real shit.
No,
yeah.
really, yeah. It's I mean, it relates.
Carl memes come from.
Yeah.
Carl.
Yeah.
Didn't they kill off the main character, that dad? I forget his name.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Because it was like, oh, Rick's last season,
Oh.
and I remember they advertised it
You know
as
anything
that.
about
but
that? Shit, I don't know. That's crazy.
They advertised it as Rick's last season, and then I didn't watch that next season, so I'm like, well, what does that even mean?
What's the whole person watching it? Trying to see this nigga like get mad again. Like, randomly mad. Like, no, bro.
Honestly though, like when you're an actor on a show like that that's been going on for like 10 plus years, and it's like, dude, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, how do I quit
Yeah.
the fucking like the show that got me super famous?
Like, nigga, knock me off.
Yeah.
Like, I'm done, bro.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah, Walking
True.
Dead for sure needs to end. I didn't even know it was still going on. You just don't hear shit about that, but it was the show like that I was watching throughout high school, no doubt.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same. I think while I was watching it, I think his mom died.
Yeah.
I think that was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard about the tiger. I was like, what the fuck going on? That's too much.
You watching the NBA finals? Bro.
Yeah.
Is Chris Paul gonna
Chris
get
Paul
it?
deserves it. He deserves it. He's been on great teams, but
That's Suns, isn't it? I'm
Yeah.
oblivious to
Yeah,
basketball.
Phoenix
so,
Suns.
Okay. All right.
him and Booker.
Yeah.
As tonight we got game 2, right?
Yep.
So as you guys are seeing this, it's gonna be what, done and over with?
Potentially.
Okay, we'll see. Who you guys got? You guys got Suns, both of you?
Honestly, so before the Eastern Conference Finals started, I said it was going to be Suns Bucks, and the Bucks were going to win in 6. So far, it's been Suns Bucks, but the Bucks got their fucking ass kicked.
Yeah, I watched that game.
So now I'm like, I don't know.
Vegas has everything on Suns right now.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm still going fucking Bucks and 6 just because it's
Okay.
it's still I've been rolling with it. I'm chilling with it.
Okay.
That's my fucking prediction.
I'm surprised they made it this far. Even
The
when
Suns?
Yeah,
Yeah.
even when Giannis got, I mean, not the Bucks. Even when Giannis got messed up,
I mean, true.
but at the same time, it's still kind of predictable, huh?
It was crazy that game when him and Trae Young were out. Like late, he got out late in the game, and they were down 20, and Trae Young wasn't even in the game. Insane.
Bro, I was like, they are falling off, bro. He like, damn, I hope his shit's alright, bro. The way he came down, I was like, dang, that's hard.
Yeah,
And he's super tall.
exactly. He's like
Bro.
6'11", 6'10",
I
with
wonder
like the
how-
longest arms ever. But dude, so you said Suns, and how many
Oh.
games?
What do you mean?
Like in a 7-game series, how many games are they gonna win to get them out?
I say tonight.
They
No,
can't
no,
win,
no. I say like,
Has to be at
Who's
least
gonna win
4.
the series?
yeah, Suns gonna win.
Suns gonna win the series. What game do you think it's gonna? How many games do you think it's gonna take?
Are they
Game
gonna
5.
sweep them?
Game 5. Yeah.
Game 5.
Game 5.
Gentlemen sweep.
Mm-hmm. Because shit, he's been like working hard, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He like deserves to win.
Dude,
That's what I keep hearing is that he does, like he's been to the finals before, hasn't he?
No.
But he hasn't. I thought he
No.
has been, and he just never won.
every single player, it's their first finals, or I think it's their first championship if they win, and like only 2 other people have gone to the finals. And it was like Jamison Crowder and someone else on the fucking Bucks. But I don't remember. But yeah, it's like the Bucks' first time being in the finals since the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first Suns
Okay,
final
I think,
since
yeah, I heard
fucking
that.
93.
Long ass time.
Yeah. So who'd you guys have your money on as far as hockey goes? Canadians or Lightning?
Lightning.
Shit about hockey.
Lightning. He doesn't know either.
Nah.
He's making shit up.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know shit about hockey.
Lightning strike twice.
I just know that they be swinging.
Dude, it's it's funny. It's goofy, bro. Like they be really going out. Not so much in the playoffs because it's funny because in a hockey fight, I could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure you get points towards going to the playoffs if you win the fight. Like if you throw down your gloves and your team wins that fight, like you get like points
that's
going to
sick.
the playoffs. But
Yeah.
like in the playoffs, there's no point in fighting, you know. So people just kind of get mad at each other. They'll like swing on each other for a second, and then when the refs come, they're just like whatever, go off.
Yeah, I need to watch. I need to tune in on that shit.
I mean, yeah. But you have to go to a hockey game. Like,
I've only been to
that's-
one. I've
you
been,
have
I've
one?
been to the Dallas Stars. Like,
Oh, that's
a long
sick,
time
dude.
ago.
I've never been to one. I've always wanted to go. It seems like it would be so dope.
I've gone to a
go.
couple Mavericks games.
That's
Yeah,
sick.
yeah,
Dude, they're
Mavericks.
pretty sick.
Yeah.
Fucking the Kansas City Mavericks.
Yeah.
Actually plays in Independence, Missouri.
Let's go ahead and get that rep real quick. KC.
Yeah. But it's pretty tight. They never fight though because it's like
Really?
it's a like second tier or whatever.
Yeah, it's
so it's not even worth anything.
like the minors.
Yeah.
kinda.
Damn.
But they do have some fucking people who like go to the pros like
Yeah.
often, which I'm like, that would be so crazy to be like playing with somebody for like a couple months and then like they just fucking go off, or you're like playing with them for years and like you love them and they're like, sorry, I gotta go play professionally in like France or something. I don't know.
I wonder how that shit is in Russia.
Dude.
Aggressive,
Like rollerball.
Yeah.
like UFC on skates.
Yeah.
Literally.
Throwing kicks and cutting people's heads off.
Dude, did you see that video back in the day?
That was a goalie?
Yeah.
Oh, got his neck. Have you seen
Got
that
his
video?
fucking throat
Nah.
slit and he
So, like,
survived.
Yeah, no. So some goalie
Wait,
went to
what?
block a shot, and like a dude's skate went up in the air and cut his neck, like, and he's just bleeding all over the ice. There's a video on YouTube of it, and like, dude,
I
it's
think
shit's
this was
crazy.
like
He
a-
survived it, but
What
like
the
some,
fuck?
It was like
some-
a playoff game too, or something like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm pretty sure it ended the game. I'm sure.
Probably.
They're like, all right, we're
pretty
gonna
dramatic,
postpone,
bro.
but like some
Fuck, that's hard. Ugh.
I watched a documentary of it, and I forget who it was, but like one of the people on the coaching staff, like skates out to the player, runs up to the player, whatever the fuck, and like has to shove his fingers in the guy's like slit throat to open up his airways or something like that. It was nuts. But I remember like the announcer was just like, "Oh, turn the cameras off." Like, they're just like, "Turn away from this," and the camera guys are just like, "Nah, we're good."
This is not what you can't tell us what to do. We get paid hourly. We get paid by hour on film, not on foot hour.
That's fucked
Nah,
up.
that shit's crazy though.
But dude, you watch UFC too?
I try to. You got a little.
Yeah.
This should be crazy as hell. Real shit.
Bro, Conor McGregor fights this weekend.
Yo.
Gonna be toast.
Are you watching that?
Of course.
Where you gonna watch it at?
Some homie's house.
True
His
that.
house.
I wonder
I
if
go
fucking-
to Buffalo Wild Wings every
That's
now
where I was
and
gonna
then.
go.
Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings is kind of lit with the fights. Honestly, like that's the main spot I normally be going to for a UFC fight. Order some fucking cauliflower wings and some
cauliflower wings.
Yeah, dog, I don't eat meat, but cauliflower wings, and then you just kind of chill, drink beer, bro. It's a good environment.
Trying to make that shit look like the commercials. Trying to see what that feel like.
There's people wearing tap out shirts and fucking
No,
Zach
dude,
with his
they don't wear
cauliflower
that
wings.
shit anymore. They don't wear that shit anymore.
Fucking Venom shirts.
I did see one guy. Was at a Nate Diaz fight when he fought Masvidal. Like he's like panty dropper since 2009, and it's like on the back of his shirt. I was like, oh, bro, you're cool. I'm scared of you.
That's tight. Did he have cauliflower ear?
Fuck no. He got a beer gut though. That's for damn sure.
He was definitely above your weight division.
A little bit.
But what about fucking that Blueface fight? Who do you I think that TikToker might beat his ass.
If that shit happens, I don't know anymore. Then that means, bro, I could shit run for president. I gotta see.
Yeah.
I gotta see this shit, bro. Like that's crazy,
Dude, when I saw the face off, that dude's hands were beat the fuck up, and Blueface's hands looked normal. And I'm like, this dude's been fucking boxing like gloveless for a while because
He's
bare
got
knuckle, you know.
But he's like my height, bro. I'm like,
Is Blueface
That
gonna know how to use his jab and like keep his spacing?
hey,
Hell
look,
no.
Is it strictly boxing?
It's
Yeah.
bare knuckle boxing, yeah.
Bare knuckle boxing?
yo,
Yeah,
like
that's
some
crazy.
backyard boxing shit.
No,
Who's
it's the bare knuckle fighting league.
Oh, it's bare knuckle. Okay, I thought it was like Triller. I was
that
expecting
Kimbo
that.
Slice.
No,
shit.
no.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
that's-
I got it. Too,
It's
man.
on the same night as Paige Van Zandt versus Rachel Ostovich.
Hell yeah.
They're the headliner, and they're on the fucking undercard. Like Blueface is on the undercard.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even know who those people are, so I'll be honest with you.
Dude, look up Paige Van Zandt and Rachel Ostovich.
I've heard of Van
Instagram.
Zandt, but not
Oh my god,
the other
these
bitch.
these girls are the baddest bitches
other
in
females, sorry.
fighting ever. Both of them, back to back champs. They also were in the UFC, but they were not that good.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
I'll let her box me up. What's the deal?
Dude, but yeah, they're both crazy hot.
You could definitely perfect that sweep kick.
Yeah, I mean, you can like put me in a guillotine.
Bro, it's
I ain't
imagine-
tapping.
Bro, it's like imagine going to the bar, you see someone like in a fight and you get swift kicked.
Yeah.
Like,
my
I don't know how you
God.
feel about that. I don't know what to say. I'll be hyped.
Or like an Anderson Silva like front kick to the face, like just from fucking like 2 feet away. You're just like boom. You're like,
Like, what the
how
fuck?
did that even hit me?
Did you just hit me? Like,
Did you
shit.
kick me? Am I bleeding?
Why is she fighting? She doesn't need to fight.
I know, bro.
Cheeked up, dog.
Both of these bitches are fucking models. What are they
Alright,
doing?
I'm on Paige. Who's the other one?
Rachel
We don't-
Ostovich.
We're gonna get distracted. So. we can move on. dog.
Rachel Ostovich is better.
I'll
honestly.
look it up later.
Look it up on your phone. Anyway, so who made your hat? That shit's tight.
Oh shit! It's the homies out in LA, bro. My nigga Good Ink. They make these hoes. I was like came across. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, yo, this shit's fire. And then they're like just starting out. I just happened to see it off like one of those like Instagram ads or promotional deals, and I was like, yo, this shit's hot.
Right.
And then fucking they started making like hella shirts, like these like stripper ones. It's like a New York one. It's like a stripper one. I was like, that shit's hot, dude. And then like I lost contact because my Instagram got hacked, and so I lost everybody on there. Like I can't find like, cause people be switching their names up, and I was like, damn, dude, my memory's so bad. I just forgot like how to like spell his name on there, cause it was like a different way, and I was like, fuck, man, like, but I'm gonna find him. I'm like, yo.
Bro, you just gotta look up your old Instagram and then fucking
No,
look
like,
at your
it's deleted.
follows.
Yeah,
really? That's-
yeah. So like, dude, I ended up like I lost my I got in, and I saw the guy had like messaged like all of my followers.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, like, send me your Cash App. I'm gonna send you.
Yeah, he was doing like
Yeah,
Cash
gotcha,
App, like
yeah.
he was doing Cash App like StockX like scams
Mhm.
on my shit, and he was doing like that and like Flight Club shit, and I was like, what the fuck going on?
Mhm.
And then I got back in, and I said, no, I got back in, I started like deleting shit, but I guess he had to like the notifications on his shit. And
Okay.
he saw that I like messaged this guy, and he responded back, and I was like, fuck. So I heard him try to delete it, and then like password change, got logged out, and then like, bro, that shit lasted for like a month.
Damn.
This him. He was like using like my old photos, like, hey, I recovered my profile, like I'm back, like it's me, I'm
Damn.
good.
Whoa.
I was like, dude, and then he went on live on my shit.
What?
Yeah. He went on live, bro. He was just like,
Did you see the live?
yeah, like I was like, someone hit me up. He was like, yo, bro, he's going live. I was like, what the fuck? So I tapped in, and then this nigga was playing Pooh Shiesty. And then he was like, it was like a white blanket over, like a white cover, and it was like him and some chick. I was hearing talking. He was like, yeah, if you want it back, $50 to $100, come get it back in blood. I'm like, bro, this nigga lame as hell,
Yeah.
bro. He was on there for like 10 minutes, and then like everybody just started like getting on his ass, like bum ass nigga, like all this other shit. And then he like ended up like just getting rid of like he ended live.
Yeah.
And that was about it. And I was like, bro, this is lame as hell, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's crazy is he almost hacked into my new account.
Damn, bro, what did your passwords be in?
Yeah.
You got that shit too similar.
Nah, it's because they were linked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know how that shit works. I guess
I had them linked, bro. And then, but maybe that was just me, like, just overthinking it. Because I logged out. I logged out of both.
Mm-hmm.
But I was also high when I logged out, so I can't forget my password.
That shit.
But I did. I got it back. That's back now. So like all my shit's like secured and shit. But I was
Yeah.
like, yo, like, what the fuck?
And so why you don't have any pictures on your IG?
Right now?
Yeah.
Nah, I did. But I was like, man, I'm about to like cleanse this shit out. You know, I had like Osho on there. And then like, I don't know. I really don't be on there that much. I just be on there I just post like photos and shit now.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, I became like this like voiceover type of guy, bro. I love watching like the voiceover videos
Yeah.
on like Instagram. That shit be having me dying, so I be doing that. But yeah, I don't post as much like I used to, which is crazy. But I'm gonna start getting back into it for like the clothing part of it, you know.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So that's the only one I'm active on. Like honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So
you skate? Where do you be skating at?
I be scanning Centennial.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Centennial, like the DIY park.
Mm-hmm.
I like both, but I feel like shit. It's about to be summertime, so I gotta go DIY.
Yeah.
It's the only place with shade, yeah.
Yeah, be 100. It's like 98 degrees out.
Oh
be
my God.
cooking.
Even fucking shirtless. Like,
Still
even when you're
not.
skating, it doesn't do shit, bro.
You got a place where you be posting videos, or is it kind of just
Yeah,
you be skating for yourself?
I have my Instagram.
Yeah.
I did have my Instagram, but I'm just gonna make like a little like profile for them, like a little like like those little circle icons on there.
Mm-hmm.
Just put them in like one of those folders and shit. But yeah, I be skating, bro. But I fucked my back up recently. I was like hooping before the 4th of July, and it was like sweat on the floor, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And like I was running, I turned, and I slipped, and I like landed on the bottom like half of my back. And I was like, fuck, dude. It was like messed up for like 3 days. So like I'm still trying to like get it moving and everything. I was like, damn, dude, like that hurt. Because I was like swept up.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I had like on these like bullshit Solomon shoes. Like I'm wearing fucking
Solomon.
That's
what
all.
the fuck
yeah,
even is that?
That's all I had. It's like these like
outdoor like trail shoes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But I was like, that's all I brought with me.
Why do you even own those?
Those are hot. That's the next move. Yo, those are the next move. They cozy too.
Nah, bro. Hokas.
Hokas, what are those?
What? You don't know?
Hokas.
You don't know the fucking Hoka hype,
Nah.
dude? Like Kanye and shit be wearing Hokas, cause
What?
they're like the most comfortable shoes.
Is it the one like the moccasin shoe?
Nah, dude. They're like running shoes, but they're like got like thick ass outsoles,
Oh shit. Nah. I gotta check those out.
dude.
I ain't hear about those.
Yeah, look
I'm
it up.
lacking.
They like and like all the like Silicon Valley tech dudes.
Yeah.
They wear Hoka, cause they're like super comfortable.
Yo, I'm lacking. I need to figure that shit out.
You got a crew you skate with, or is it kind of just whoever's at the park?
Like Chris Landers or like
Yeah.
K-pop.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I don't know. Sometimes I just be like, I be bored in the house, bro. I be like high as shit. I'm like, I need to get active.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go skate, and I pretty much see like the same people there, which is chill. So, I mean, yeah, I guess you would say it's the homies. So I feel like that's all I really see there when I go to the park, anyways.
Right.
So, but it's being fucking hot. You can't be skating
Yeah.
Centennial. You had to die out there, bro. Fuck around, cook a steak on the floor. Shit hot. But yeah.
I wonder what. Yeah, you would have to find like the hottest spot at Centennial and just fucking
Cook an egg.
dude. Definitely could cook an egg.
Even like hiding from the sun, like underneath, like the bank, is still hot. You know what I mean?
We need to get one of those like laser pointer like temperature gauges things.
Is all this is gonna say is damn nigga, it's hot.
I always skate in the morning, so I don't really feel it. It's still like 75, 80 degrees when I'm skating.
Yeah, see, I was doing that a while ago, and that was like the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Cause you'd be tired as hell afterwards. You got the workout in, and you got some new shit with like you got the whole park to yourself.
Literally only me and Christian will be at the fucking park 8 to noon. One person will show up at like 11:30.
Then go back to work.
And I'm like, we're about to leave, and they're like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, it's always in the morning.
You gotta beat the heat.
Yeah.
You ever travel, go skate in any other skate parks besides local in Lawrence?
Yeah, so I'm from Houston.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go home, I always skate like our like sugar-free park, or I go to like the downtown like Lee and Joe or Lee and Jamal park and shit. But I'm actually going somewhere this weekend. I'm gonna go skate this Travis Pastrana Park.
What?
Yeah,
Where?
it's downtown OKC.
Damn. Why OKC?
That shit is like crazy. So like one half is like transition and shit, but it's like if you skate street, like you definitely like got it, you know what I mean? But then like the whole back half is just like this one crazy ass bowl.
Wow.
Crazy. But then I went, bro. What's crazy?
Bowls are
What's
scary.
like really sick is I went to Kentucky for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I went to damn, I forgot. I stoned. Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, they had this crazy. This park had like a full half pipe, and then like it was like this one big section dedicated to like transition, but then like the back half was like stairs.
Oof.
It was like this. It was like two parking lots of like the Dillons on 23rd Street.
Oh wow.
That many. It was like that wide,
What the fuck?
and it was super long. And then you're like, if you kick down, like kick flip down to this one spot, and it's like hips and everything, but it keeps going down, and then there's like these walls that you can skate up. They're like single like quarters.
Just
But
fat.
Yeah, but they're all like you could slide through them too if you wanted. But then it like led to this huge bowl opening. It was like this big ass like pipe,
Oh
and
shit.
you go through a tunnel through that.
It's like skate, bro.
It literally was. It was like graffitied and everything.
Dude, that's
was
so
like-
sick.
They have a full fucking half pipe like X Games regulated.
Oh
I was like,
X-Game
dude,
out.
little kid walking up there with a scooter.
Dude.
I'm like, yo, this nigga right here. I don't even know they do that with scooters. I don't even have what? Like that's steep.
Dude,
Yeah.
in KC, that's where I be skating sometimes. Some scooter kid will be doing some crazy shit, like jumping like way over my head and just fucking like doing a backflip and like all the like twisty bullshit. And I'm just like,
That shit blows my mind.
you're like 11. You know, I'm like, he's like, yeah. I'm like, do you go to Woodward? He's like, yeah.
That's always been a dream to go to Woodward.
Dude,
I've always wanted to go there, man.
it's not even that expensive. For like a day
it's
pass.
just like it's like Disneyland for like
For skaters, yeah.
yeah, bro, it's sick as hell. And then like in the summertime, I guess they have like jet skis and shit, or you can like wakeboard and shit.
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Oh,
Might
Like
be a
Tahoe
move.
probably, or like Salt Lake City.
gotta guess. Yeah, there's one in Salt Lake City, and then there's one in like Pennsylvania, and that's the one in Pennsylvania is like the really crazy big one.
Yeah, I feel like if I went there though, I'll just go visit Bam's house, Bam's castle. I would have to go skate Bam's castle. It's a must if you go to Pennsylvania.
You can just skate it. He just.
I think you just
mean,
DM him. You hit him up and you ask.
I don't think he can do that anymore. He could
Yeah.
back in the day, but now like he's going through some crazy shit.
Psycho Road, which is sick as hell. Burberry Arizona, sick. Yeah.
Dude, did you watch fucking Battle of the Barracks? Barry.
Him and Sonny,
Yeah, Burberry got fucking smoked.
bro. Dude, he like posted on Instagram the next day. He's just like, someone teach me how to kickflip. I was like, dude. I was like, damn. Instagram skating versus like real skating is like two different things. There just has to be like mad.
Because he was skating with
takes.
some fucking crazy, what like
Was it Jordan
ones?
ones?
Yeah, they're like metallic fucking. I think they're the metallic gold ones, or like
Yeah.
the gold medal ones, or whatever they are.
I thought he had way more tricks than that.
He does, but like it's just he wasn't in his bag at the time.
Yeah.
like you could tell he obviously can fucking kickflip, you know?
Yeah, obviously. Sonny's fire though.
Dude, I didn't know Sonny had a flat ground like that though.
Like his Nolly Trey game was sick. He's like watching him from like I guess mid '90s. That's how I found about him.
Uh-huh.
It's like, dude, this little kid is gonna be. And he skates probably with like Nakel and everything.
Yeah.
So he skates with everyone from Supreme, FA, like Adidas. Like this nigga's fire, dude.
Real, all the illegal civ dudes. You know, like he's
Yeah.
with everybody.
You see the new movie?
Not the newest one.
Yeah, they had like a showing like a few months ago. Private screening though. I saw it like on the like a vlog or something. I was like,
Doesn't
shit.
he have like multiple personality thing or something, like, or bipolar or some crazy shit? Like that's
Eric?
what it's about. No, that's the movie.
From mid-90s?
No, the
Oh,
newest
this
one.
new one. Man, I forgot.
Oh.
I just know it's like
I saw the
just-
fucking trailer. I was like, cool.
I just know it's like a summertime film, bro.
Yeah, exactly. How do you feel about like the whole like sneaker hype?
Crazy. Like, what's weird? Remember back in like high school and like middle school, like getting SBs were like nothing.
Nah, dude. It was
What?
It was literally like someone would have like a pair of Dunks, and you're like, cool. But I'd rather have DCs or fucking
Yeah,
like a
but-
real skate shoe.
So it made them like available, you know?
Yeah.
And just now, but like the resale market is just, it sucks, dude. Because you can't even get like a simple pair of SBs anymore without dropping like 108, you know,
Really?
for some Dunks.
I'm not too big on the shoe game, so y'all are
Yeah.
filling me in.
And in the resale value, it's like at least 300.
Did you see what happened in like, I think it's like France or something?
Yeah, someone got shot or something like that, right?
Nah, this dad and son had a counterfeit like Supreme store, and dude, they went to prison. They're being sued like $15.8 billion
Billion?
from Supreme.
Really?
What?
Yeah,
Damn, bigger than China's knockoff Supreme shit?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Because apparently, like Supreme in that store, they have like a contract. They have like an agreement on some things.
I see.
But this one was just like a undercover thing.
In China, there is no legal laws. Like, there's no
Yeah.
copyright laws.
hmm
But in fucking the EU, they have the same. They have actually more stringent copyright laws than
Really?
we do.
Okay.
I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
15.8 bill. That might be mil, but shit, that's still a lot.
Still, like, way
Either
too
way.
much fucking money.
I was like, how the hell they get away with this for so long?
Uh-huh.
Imagine what being like sued by Nike would be like.
Oh my god.
You got sued by Nike? Oh, I'd rather stay in prison the rest of my life. Shit, bro.
On,
I'd rather just be gone.
nah,
Shout out
dude.
Lil Nas.
You gotta fucking spin that shit, and then be like, "I'm the guy who got sued by Nike."
Yeah, that's true. You could probably make a name out
Yeah.
of it, you know? Like,
you should, yeah.
Nike suing me. What's the
Be like
deal?
the next Jordan Belfort.
yeah. yeah. Write a book in prison and then make a movie, have Leonardo.
Right. Or fucking like Warren Lotus, who
Yeah.
buy like, "I'm gonna copy the Dunk," and Nike's like, "No, you're not," and he's like, "Cool, but a lot of people already bought the pre-order, so I'm still gonna make another shoe."
Yeah.
And people are gonna buy it, and it's gonna make it even more hype. But it's gonna be mine instead of a copy of a Nike, even though it still is kind of a
Yeah.
copy of a Nike.
Those Jason dunks are hard.
Dude, they're so hard.
Do you remember the Newport ones?
What?
Prime example. This guy.
I gotta look these up.
And it also came in a cigarette box.
It literally came
That's
in a Newport
dope.
box looking.
So those are fucking rare.
Literally only like 5 exist or something like that. Only like 5 got sent out.
Those were like the hottest fucking shoe.
God
I
damn.
I saw like the whole like documentary about it. I was like, dude, this dude
On
is,
Vice? Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, this dude is dope, bro. Cause I never thought much about it. I was like, yo, this nigga's like, that is sick.
It's so
You're
sick.
the first one to do it.
Right.
That's crazy.
With the box, bro.
Yeah, with the
A
box.
a Newport box. Crazy. Yeah.
And all those Dunks and shit you could buy for $150 3 years ago. And now they're worth like $1,400, $1,500
Dude.
easy. So tight.
Or
But-
I'd rather have Air Mags.
Right? Or like, dude, some Air Mags would be crazy.
That's hot.
I would just sell them instantly though. I'd be like, dude, that's $35,000 straight to the bank, you know? Straight to
Probably
the
more.
probably more now.
Yeah. Those.
But put that straight into the Robinhood account.
True. You could dabble in every market, blow
Right.
up, dog.
Mhm.
Yeah, seriously. So, do you have anything coming up next? Like, do you have any dates for the drops?
No, not at the moment. I'm just doing little pop ups here and there.
Mhm.
I'm still trying to figure out. I gotta go talk to this place, to the pool place, and get this everything for the pool party. So, shit. Hopefully, maybe like the 23rd. I want to have something like officially.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have like small pieces on the website right now, but they're like 102s, 103s. So it's just like small little. I think they're like my personal pieces you could like buy from.
Mm-hmm.
But the 23rd is definitely going to be like the hats, new shirts, new hoodies.
And where'd you say that was gonna be at?
Shopify
Shopify.
at Lost in December.
Sweet, man.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be in the description
It
down
will
below.
be in the description.
True.
I did what you did. I hit tables too, dog.
But yeah, dude. So, what's your fucking social media? Shout yourself out, bro.
Yeah, so I'm at Instagram at GloccStoops. So that's GLOCC_STOOPS. And then for my Snapchat, it'll be this Lost for like the Lost in December. It'll be Lost in December. And that's about it. Yeah.
It'll all be in the description. It's been another awesome episode of Around the Corner. I'm Ethan Doris, at your mom's favorite son.
Ethan Doors, at your mom's favorite son.
Fuck that bitch. We love you.
I'm Paige Delaney.
We're out.